the Bremerton Knights have won 4 straight games. For tonight's, the biggest game of the year awaits as the 7th-ranked Knights take on leading and 1st-ranked North Kitsap Vikings at Les Heathorn Gym. The Vikings have dominated the Knights, winning the last 18 games. Tonight, the Knights look to end the streak and keep their league championship hopes alive. It's 11-0 Vikings and the 9-2 Knights on the ISPSports.com Game of the Week as the action starts now. And good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Les Heathorn Gym in Kenwell's Court. Well, if you're looking for a great matchup here in the late season, it is tonight. It's the 1st-ranked North Kitsap Vikings and the 7th-ranked Bremerton Knights squaring off at Les Heathorn Gym, and it is going to be a biggie tonight. Now joining us here in the broadcast, Jim Portune. Jim, it's going to be a dandy tonight. Packed house and everything here right behind us.
Well, we got a packed house, Kevin, but can't necessarily it's going to be a dandy. The dandy's potential here, but North Kitsap has always had Bremerton's number here since Maya Davis took over. I mean, I was praying tonight that's not going to be the case, and Bremerton's going to pull off something unusual. That's either the North Kitsap's going to have to play flat and uninspired, and Bremerton's going to have to play inspired to win this game tonight.
Well, as we saw the other day, Trenton Bomer chip off 21 points for the Bremerton Knights to help the Knights in their victory the other night. They're going to need that kind of performance for him. They're going to need others to step up as well for the Bremerton Knights to be successful tonight. As of course the Bremerton Knights, they needed that win over Bainbridge. This one's just as big and or bigger.
No, it is bigger, but the dynamics have changed. Bremerton was rooting for Port Angeles on Tuesday night because they needed Port Angeles to beat North Kitsap. Port Angeles actually lost by 6 points. I talked to Coach Hewlin today for something else, and he said he's going to be rooting for North Kitsap tonight. Because basically it comes down to the Bremerton's really fighting for second place right now.
All right, well, we're going to turn things over to you. As I'm going to head down and do the starting lineup for the Bremerton Knights.
We got the national anthem first.
Well,
okay.
Yes, we do. So, Ryder, take it away, Jim. It's all you, pal.
Well, K-Mac's going down there to be doing the starting lineup. The normal announcer, actually, in the backup one are not here tonight. The athletic director, Amber, is having to do it. Not one of her top skill sets, but she is doing a good job right now. She has reading out the WIA requirements for sportsmanship. And K-Mac, who fills in, or doesn't fill in, he's the standard. At Olympic College Public Address, Amber has asked him to come in and do the starting lineups. But right now we'll take a break as the actually. Well, let's see if we got the NGROTC unit in here tonight. Looks like we do not. So we're just going to have the singing of the national anthem. So we'll stand by and let you listen as that's sung.
Up your microphone.
Thank you, Draco. My name is Amber Plummer. I'm the athletic director here at Bremerton High School.
Well, K-Mac has sat down at the announcer's table, about to do double duties. And he told me before we went on live today that although he's been doing it for 25 years over Olympic College, he still gets nervous before every game. And I think he drank about a gallon of water while he was waiting to go up and do that. The crowd is still filing in tonight. Steady stream in front of us. Disappointing, we got no band tonight or no color guard for this actually unusual Friday night game. The girls played last night at North Kitsap, and they rescheduled this game to be a Friday night event.
Let the players play, let the coaches coach, and let the officials officiate. Let the spectators be positive the night way. Remember the words of John Wooden, just get out there and whatever you're doing, do it to the best of your ability. Good luck tonight, gentlemen. Play hard and have fun.
So here we go. We'll see who the starting lineups are. I know who are for Bremerton, but we'll see.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Varsity Gym and Kid Little's Court tonight. This is first-ranked North Kitsap Vikings taking on your seventh-ranked Bremerton Knights. So time now for the starting lineups versus visiting Vikings from North Kitsap. A 6-foot senior, number 2, Mason Shulisky.
So 6-foot senior, number 2, Mason Shulisky. And then number 10, senior guard, Cade Ornes. And then the leading scorer from last game, senior guard, number 6'4", Harry Davies. And the final number 5 players for North Kitsap will be a junior, 5'11", Jordan Williams. An interesting note, happens to be the son of Everett Williams, Bremerton standout back when Maya Davis was still playing. Crowd getting all ramped up. Lights coming back up again so we can finally see something. Center circle, using the wrestling lights actually just to highlight the center circle. And starting for Bremerton, 6'2" senior, Dion Sellers. Starting next to him, 5'10", guard, senior, Trenton Bulmer. And we got 5'8", guard. Oops. Had the wrong, Dalen Anderson, 6'10", junior. And then finally, we got 6'2", freshman, Jalen Davis. And rounding out the Knights lineup, 5'10", senior, number 35, Oliver Christian. Okay, Mac, you're all flushed. Do you get a little nervous down there?
Oh, a little bit, kind of crammed in the action, a little shaky. But, I've only been doing public address for about 25 years, and if you don't get nervous before a game, you don't care. And,
but you drank so much water there, you could be going to the bathroom at halftime.
Yeah, well, I forgot my water over there, too, so we have to maybe have somebody go get it during the break.
Well, we'll send George down there. What is it, that one on the tape? Which one is it?
Right in front of Amber there is my water. I'll need that.
We'll send George down there here.
All right. Well, there's the starting lineup done by I don't know who did the starting lineup, but boy, that guy was pretty darn good. I tell you.
Yeah, it was some out of towner from I think from Belfair.
From Belfair doing the gig. Well, we got 8 minutes on the clock, and Cade Ornes is going to jump it up against Jalen Davis. North Kitsap in their black, they'll tap it up and back, and it's going to be controlled by North Kitsap. By Logan Hudson, all 6'8" of them. They'll swing the ball to the far side now to Shilimuski. Near side now to Jordan Williams. They'll flip out hard side to Davies up in the short. Off the mark, Davies with a rebound. Is Dallin Anderson for the Bremerton Knights to come in the front court. Thank you, George. Bulmer had 21 points against the Bainbridge Island Spartans with the basketball, being hounded by the defense of Jordan Williams. Still with the basketball, drives in. Looking for somebody ball to get the ball off. He finally does the Dion Sellers on the corner. Moves out straight away for a 17-footer. Does not take it as Harry Davies was there in his way. Bulmer straight away, drives into the lane. Goes up, flips it up, and is blocked out of play, I believe, by North Kitsap. And Scott O'Ness wants a shot clock violation.
Yeah.
How much time do we have on the shot clock? 2 seconds on the clock for the Bremerton Knights. Who's inbound? Deion Sellers will inbounds off to our right. Knights wearing their white home jerseys. Got to get it in. Got to get it in. Finally doesn't. It's intercepted by Kate Orness. Turnover by the Knights. Scoreless game just getting away. Passed underneath. This Shilomilski kicks it out the far side to Davies. Out to Williams. Feeds underneath. And elevating and scoring underneath is Shilomilski for his first two. 2-0 North Kitsap. With 6:56 to go here in the first quarter, play just getting underway. It's going to be a dandy here tonight.
That's a backcourts. And they turn it over again.
Here's Williams. Finds underneath. Flashing to the rack is Logan Hudson. He scores 4-0 North Kitsap. Now they're going to face the backcourt pressure. Deion Sellers will work the ball out of backcourt, hounded by Harry Davies. Hands it off the Bomer. As Williams waiting for him here at half court.
I'm seeing some nerves on Bremerton's part.
Jaden Davis finds underneath. Goes to Jaden. Dylan Anderson. Bounce off the mark. No good. Sellers with the offensive rebound. His put back shot won't go back. Williams will slide to the rack. On the break, Jordan Williams scores 6-0 North Kitsap. They explode out the gate here in the first quarter play with 6:16 to go. We have a timeout call by the Bremerton Knight. And you're right, the Knights look a little tight, Jim, as they come out here to start this thing.
No, that's true, and that's what Coach Davis got to do right now is trying to figure out some way to relax them up. They've had two chippies down there they should have had, but that's just that's short arming it, just not being free and loose. And basketball is a game of creativity. You've got to be free, you got to be loose in order to do what you do.
Nice call that timeout, and if you're Maya Davis, what do you just simply if you're going to crack a joke to try to loosen these guys up in there? What do you do?
Yeah, that's one aspect. He's up drawing a play, so basically he's trying to get their mind off of what's going on. So he's a very good play drawer, or he draws a lot of plays. So that's what he's trying to do is just get their mind off what's going. North Kitsap is pulling back off their full court pressure. So that'll help Bremerton some.
And Bummer walked the ball out of backcourt and met at half court by Davies. Sellers the far side, look to get it inside to Christian, swings it near to Dallin Anderson and drives it with a right-hand lane, off the mark, no good. They'll battle for it. Kate Orness with the rebound. Down to Davies. Boomer on him. Oh, up big. Goes up. Misses the shot. Ball tapped up. Jaden Davis with the rebound on the run. Here come the Knights out of backcourt. Jaden Davis sneaks in for 14 feet and rattles and drops. Jalen Davis just a nut on the board. 6-2. Vikings on top. Knights scored their first basket. 5:45 to go here in the first quarter play. Harry Davies. Out in front to Williams. In a near angle. Back on top to Davies. Finds underneath. Tries to flip it up to Logan Hudson. And a foul underneath. Maybe a push by Oliver Christian underneath. Or just tapped out of play by the Knights. No, a foul called. And
he's limping. But they were going for an alley-oop slam off the backside, Kevin. They bring the ball over here on the left side in front of us and throw it over the top in the back. Nobody's looking on the backside cutter. I'm sure you've seen that play a couple times at OC.
Down Anderson will get his first foul of the game. First team foul for Bremerton Knights, and they roll the big man, Logan Hudson, all 6 of them at the free throw line. Will leave this one short. He has a good touch for a big man. And, of course, for Scott Orness, they pluck some kids from different places, and they have this time they have a big man waiting in the wings. And Logan Hudson will make the free throw at 7-2. Knights trail the Vikings here early.
Full court man-to-man pressure by the Vikings.
Boomer working off the weave to Jalen Davis at the free throw line. Cut off there by Hudson. Bumped by Hudson and a foul on Hudson. And
he's limping bad.
And he might have to come out.
Yeah, here he comes.
Have to get popping up off the bench for North Kitsap. It's going to be Trey Carter, the 6'5 senior.
Kevin, it's a shame tonight. Biggest game of the year for Bremerton. We got no band, no NGROTC, no cheerleaders.
And may not have room for the band if they were here. It's a packed house. Jalen Davis met by Kate Orness. Swings the Boomer far side. Williams on him defensively. Doing a good job on Boomer so far. Boomer drives to the near side. Gets it to Jaden Davis. The Boomer up fakes, drives into the lane, goes up to the left hand, flip, leaves it short. Rebound pulled down by Shilomilski for the North Kitsap Vikings. So stalls it up as he comes into front court. Hands off for Jordan Williams. Far side to Davies. Back on top to Williams. Now to Kate Orness. Dribbles out to the point, fires one on the baseline to Davies, goes up, made the shot blocked by Dallin Anderson. Here come the Knights. Sellers will speed out of backcourt. Drives into the lane, spins in, goes up, hangs in the air. Misses the shot. Shilibuski will yank down the rebound.
Doesn't even come close to him, Kevin.
Williams far side the floor.
He's coming out. Enoch Taylor's coming in.
Davies to Orness for three. Rattles and drops Cade Orness. His first basket of the evening. Give the North Kitsap Vikings a 10-2 early lead with 4:14 to go here in the first quarter. Vikings come out inspired, playing like a #1 ranked team.
Oh, yeah.
Deion Sellers off to our right. Looks underneath on the feed up to Jaden Davis, who uses the reverse and scores off the precision vision by Deion Sellers. Davis has all 4 of the Knights' points.
That's not good.
Into the lane is Williams, trapped there. Out on top to Davies for 3. Short. Dipping up is Boomer to pull down the rebound. Here come the Knights on the run. 2-on-1. Going in and going up as Davies blocks the shot, but Dallin Anderson retrieves it. Jalen Davis feeds the near side to Sellers. On top to Davis. Kate Orness on him. That was the matchup last time they played. Christian at the free throw line, losing control of it, but finally picks it up off the hardwood and feeds it to Sellers near angle. Converging on him defensively is Carter. Sellers will drive in, bumped by Carter. Going up, missing the shot is Sellers. Rebounded again by Shilimuski. And it passed over to Kate Orness on the far side of the floor, too tall for the 6'4 senior. 6'5 senior, too tall. Turned over by North Kitsap.
So we got Frank Allen coming in the game and Enoch Taylor replacing Sellers and Christian.
Jalen Davis works the basketball out of backcourt. Near side to Dallin Anderson. On him, Shilimuski defensively. Back on top to Davis. Brings the far side to Boomer. He'll flip it up for 3. In and out, no good. Carter will pull down the rebound. Hand off to Williams as he comes across half court. 10-4 is your score. Vikings with a 6-point lead with 2:39 to go here in the first. Davies to Williams. Dwyer 3. Back iron, no good. Who's got it?
Frank Allen.
Frank Allen has come in, will pull down the rebound.
Taylor with a 3 on the far side.
Off the mark. Davies will pull down the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Kate Orness. Skips one to the far side, trying to get slashing to the rack was Williams. Led him a little bit too far. Turnover by North Kitsap.
Yeah, I wonder if North Kitsap, they're getting a little cute too because they're kind of stalled right now offensively.
Well, for the Knights, it's trailed by 6. A big, well, obviously, that goes without saying, be a big bucket if they can get one down here to get back within 4 here early and get the momentum back here in this game.
Yep.
Taylor far side the floor. Davies on him. Hands off to Davis. Has a packet picked by Orness to Davies. Working against Frank Allen. Bulldozes his way in. Hangs in the air and gets Frank Allen to foul him and send Harry Davies to the free throw line.
It'll be Bremerton's first foul of the game. And I think you're better off sending Davies to the free throw line than you are letting him have an easy layup.
Make him earn it.
Yep.
1:55 to go here in the first low-scoring first quarter.
Oh, my mistake is that Bremerton's got 2 fouls. I don't know who the other fouls on.
First free throw by Davies is off the mark. No good. Matthews will check in. Anderson will check out for the Bremerton Knights. At the line, attempting the back end of 2 will be Harry Davies for the North Kitsap Vikings. Next free throw is good. First free throw, first points by Davies. 11-4. Vikings on top, and the Knights will face for backcourt pressure out of backcourt.
So Coach Davis very quickly going to all of his freshmen. The only one who hasn't come in yet is Junior McWhorter. We got 3 freshmen on the floor right now.
Matthews works against Shilimuski defensively. Near side to Taylor. Drives in, flips out for Bomer. Drives baseline, hands it off to Frank Allen. He's stripped. No foul call. Body's on the floor. Who's got it? The ball's still loose. Carter will flip it out to Williams. To Orness. And we have a foul call away from the basket.
You wonder if that's a frustration foul.
Perhaps. It's going to go against the Bremerton Knights.
Matthews.
Nope, you're going to go against Carter for North Kitsap.
Matthews is limping out there. I think Kandango's going to come in for him. No, came in for Bulmer. Coach is rotating his lineup very, very quickly.
They know it's going to be a track meet here tonight. Whoever's at the end of this one, whoever's in the better shape just might pull this one out. But right now, the Knights only have 4 points in the first quarter. Need to get something in the bucket here with 1:22 to go here in the first quarter of play, trailing at 11-4. Vikings by 7. How's that for that North Mesa education paying off? Kandango.
Well, there's a levy up right now.
Gets fouled. Well, an offensive foul on Matthews away from the basket on the near side. So a wasted opportunity for the Bremerton Knights. Scott Orness directing the offense for North Kitsap. Kate Orness hands it out to Shilmielski in the lane, kicks it out to the far side to Preston Keene, who's come in. Williams goes in, kicks out to Orness. Gives back to Williams in the corner for 3 off the mark. Rebound pulled down, however, by Carter. Tried to wrap it around on the baseline to Shilmielski, still with it. Dribbles his way out of trouble, gets the ball back out to Kate Orness. Shilmielski fakes left, goes right, throws to the far side to Florida Keene, and he throws it out of bounds.
Oh, they missed it.
Turnover by North Kitsap.
It should actually be North Kitsap's ball. It deflected off of Jalen Anderson's hand. Who he's obviously not saying anything, but Bremerton got lucky on that one.
Matthews with 40 seconds to go here in the first will bring the ball out of backcourt. Handed by Williams, hands off to Taylor. Trapped at the free throw line by Keene. Kandango gets out to Taylor, converts on by Keene. Fires one underneath to Kandango, tries to get it up to Matthews, goes up, in and out, no good. And the ball tapped out of play by the Bremerton Knights and out of bounds. North Kitsap will have the final say here in the first frame. Leading at 11-4 with 16.7 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. Shimilski almost had the ball stolen away from him by Taylor.
He double teamed at half court.
Williams on top to Arness with 5 to 4 to 3 to 2 to near side for Keene for 3. Off the mark, no good. Keeping up is Enoch Taylor to pull down the rebound. His shot after the buzzer almost goes into the oohs and ahs from the crowd, and that will do it for the first quarter of play. Find the North Kitsap Vikings on top of the Bremerton Knights. They lead it 11-4 as we move to the second quarter. We hear from our friends at H&K Insurance. At H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. See how H&K Insurance can assist you? Call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
All right, welcome back to the broadcast. K-Mac with Jim Fortune.
You know, I recognize that guy on the commercial.
He has a soothing voice, doesn't he?
Well, I was going to say, because I actually have my insurance through H&K Insurance.
I know you do.
I had to go down today and pay it so I could drive here tonight.
A quick story. Geico raised mine $20 a month. So I went in and go, hey, I just want to just go from full coverage to liability. And they go,
your truck's not worth much.
Well, they go, okay, it's $96 a month. I go, well, just put it back to full coverage then. I mean, I'm not saving anything.
No.
So I went back to full coverage. There's got to be something out there cheaper. Anyway, Jaden Davis sits as far side to Matthews. Jaden Davis getting a hard looks against the defense of Cade Orness. There's Carter reaching in and fouling Jaden Davis. I think that's his second personal, which it is, and the first team foul for the North Kitsap Vikings here to start things off here in the second quarter of play.
And here comes Harry Davis to replace Carter.
Harry Davies will step in. Jaden Davis will inbounds against the defense of Cade Orness, who only had 3 points, a big three-pointer in the first quarter of play, Matthews gets Williams as a pocket pick by Matthews, and retrieve it back in backcourt. Got to get it back across, which he does. Big spot for the youngster.
Yeah, Matthews making a freshman mistake right now, and he's trying to dribble through the pressure. And Orness just picks Davis again.
Second time he does. He'll go up, and Cade Orness will slip into a slam jam. 5 points for Cade Orness. 13-4. A 9-point bulge for the North Kitsap Vikings. The Knights have not scored since the 5:45 mark of the first quarter. There's 7:06 to go here in the second quarter of play.
They're having a little, I don't know why they're struggling running their offense.
Far side of the floor to Matthews. Feeds inside to Jaden Davis. Feeds to Ethan Cadengo. Goes up, rim check. But he's fouled on the play by Preston Keene, the 5'11 junior.
Yeah, the pressure, man-to-man pressure on being applied by North Kitsap, just giving Bremerton all kinds of trouble. That's why that play took so long to develop. They're trying to set up, and they're trying to get one cut, to get an offense. And
first free throw by Cadengo will fall through.
First player for Bremerton to score besides Davis.
5 points. Now for the Bremerton Knights, now make it 8-5. Is leaping in to get the rebound. It's Chilomilski for North Kitsap. Williams will bring the ball out of backcourt, met by Matthews. Left hand dribble by Williams. Good defense by Matthews.
Matthews doing a good job on Williams.
Davis wanted to carry, then he gets the steal and a foul. After that, they'll reset the shot clock. And the rule that went off the Knights out of bounds.
But even though Matthews didn't get the ball, it's still mentally got to Williams.
Getting the ball to Davies. Cadengo on him defensively. Works out the pick from Chilomilski and then goes into the lane, is tripped up and falls down to the hardwood. And a foul called in the Bremerton Knights is going against Cadengo. That'll be his first personal. Be the Knights' first team here in the second quarter play. Sees the North Kitsap Vikings on top 13-5. Inbounds to Orness, popped up high in the air, and a foul called on the Bremerton Knights.
Yeah, North Kitsap tried to run
Cadengo again.
North Kitsap tried to run that baseline out of bound plays really quickly before Bremerton was ready, and that's what caused the foul.
Looks like it was one of those inbounds and try to shoot at the same time. Send Cade Orness to the free throw line. Good free throw shooter. Will nestle the first one in. Cade Orness has 6. And it's a 14-5 North Kitsap lead, their biggest lead of the night. Next one is in and out, no good, but there's Chilomilski with the rebound. With a whistle on the far side of the floor.
Yeah, Orness got the ball knocked away out of bounds, but North Kitsap will keep possession.
14-5. Orness will inbounds. Gets hit, almost intercepted by Enoch Taylor, pulled down by Davies. He'll fade away from 16 feet and hit. First field goal for Davies. He's got 3, 16-5. Biggest lead now at 11 for North Kitsap. Knights got to get something going offensively, and then they throw it right into the Vikings bench. Ollie Christian still on the bench as Dallin Anderson and Deion Sellers.
Matthews getting frustrated by the freshman Matthews getting frustrated by the pressure from Williams. Well, there ain't much else to say, really, why Bremerton's having our struggling.
Chilomilski gets a feed from Cade Orness, far side to Williams. Back down there by Taylor. Davis almost comes up with a steal down to Keene. Feeds it near side.
He gets it that time.
Intercepted that time by Jalen Davis. Drives in, elevates from 18 feet, and hits. Jalen Davis. It's a 3 for Jalen Davis. 16, that's 2, excuse me. Just by scoring. 16-7, Vikings on top. Stepping out is Keene. And stepping back in is the 6'8 sophomore Logan Hudson. Orness will feed it to Williams, far side. Chilomilski on the far baseline, feeds it inside to Williams. Goes up, gets the defensive break down. He may get the shot blocked. Speeding out of backcourt is Matthews, weaving his way through traffic to the near side. Had Frank Allen posting up, did not get the ball to him. He's guarded by Logan Hudson, the 6'8 sophomore, and then Jaden Davis drives in front of the bench. North Kitsap and is pushed and fouled.
Hudson's not moving well at all.
Offensive foul.
Jordan Williams with a foul. It was Logan Hudson the foul at second, excuse me.
Yeah, it was on Hudson. He's not moving that right leg very well at all. If that stiffens up at halftime, I doubt we'll see him in the second half.
Inbounds Allen, just back to Jalen Davis near baseline. Elevates for three. Back iron, no good. There's Frank Allen with a rebound. Has the ball jabbed away from behind as they wrestle for it on the floor. Who's got it? It goes up as Kidango has a shot swatted out of there. Enoch Taylor tried to save it, but going out of bounds. Goes off his hands and out of bounds. And yeah, you're right, Jordan. Logan Hudson, the big man's having trouble getting up and down the floor. They'll fire it down as Orrin Ness, too tall, goes out of bounds. Bremerton Knights basketball off to our left. Kidango. The Knights need some experience here. There's some of their seniors to help the freshmen along here in this game. And right now we have a couple youngsters on the floor with Matthews, a freshman, Frank Allen, a junior, going up and having a shot block as Matthews by Davies goes out of bounds. It Knights will inbounds off to our right.
Yeah, we have no seniors on the floor at all right now because Kidango's a junior and Frank Allen's a junior, so we got 3 freshmen and 2 juniors.
Knights will inbounds off to our right underneath the basket on the near side. Matthews to do the duties for there, gets it into, what he does, gets into Kidango at the free throw line. Looking to get the ball to somebody. Funny does. Enoch Taylor handled by the defensive Williams. Trapped there as he picked up his dribble. Feeds inside to Allen. He'll fade.
Whoa.
Too strong. Ball tapped out in the hands of Ernest. Baseball pass down to Williams. Here's Jaden Davis with the defense, but there's elevating as Williams and scores. 18-7.
Coach Davis
lead
took
back up to 11, Jim.
Coach Davis taking a timeout. Full timeout.
Full timeout left. 4:15 to go here in the second quarter. Shows the Knights trailing the North Kitsap Vikings 18-7. And now this by our friends at Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, your path to health and healing. The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing. Okay, welcome back to the broadcast. Came back with Jim Portune. 18-7, low-scoring affair. And I'm not sure who that helps, if it helps North Kitsap or it helps Bremerton.
Well, I think it helps Bremerton to a point, but Bremerton's got to find someone else with Kidango is the only one with a point for Bremerton other than Jalen Davis.
I'm somewhat baffled why Bomer, Anderson, and Christian are still on the sidelines for the Bremerton Knights.
Yep. Coach Davis has got his plan.
Jalen Davis works off the pick for 3. In and out, no good. There's Allen with it. Put back off the mark, no good. Back in the hands of Frank Allen. He can't get that one to fall down either. Davis with the rebound. 3 cracks at it, and the Knights can't get it to go down. The basket has a lid on it for the Bremerton Knights. Williams will drive to the far side, goes up, hangs in the air, and gets it to roll down. Jordan Williams has 6, and it's 20-7. The North Kitsap Vikings on top. Matthews will work his way about a court and has his pocket stripped from behind by Keene. Long pass down to Cade Orness. Drives in. Hands off to Chilmilski with reverse. Leads it short. Williams will spring up and pull down the rebound on the run. Their side to Matthews. Throws it behind him and out of bounds. Knights turn the basketball over and stepping in for the Bremerton Knights to be junior McWhorter, the 5'10 freshman. Freshman heavy for the Bremerton Knights here in the second quarter, and they trail it by 13.
Yeah, he's going with all his freshmen. So
Davies, swish, got it. 22-7, 23-7, excuse me. 16-point lead. Knights turn the basketball over to the opposite end. Williams, it's Chilmilski. Drives in, hangs in the air, off the mark. Davis with the rebound. Here he comes out of backcourt. Coast to coast, banged by Davies. Falls to the floor. He'll find himself at the free throw line, Jalen Davis. 16-point lead.
Knight's biggest trouble right now, Kevin, is not the inability to make shots. As the turnovers are getting, They've given up North Kitsap 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They've given up 9 points off of turnovers.
First free throw good by Jalen Davis. One thing the Knights will have to do is make their free throws when they get to the opportunities to do so. Next free throw is good. Goes down, almost pops out, but then falls back down. Deion Sellers will check back in for the Bremerton Knights. Frank Allen will step out. Not a bad job on the floor by Frank Allen.
No, not at all.
Harry Davies near side goes up the alley-oop. Too tall for Kate Orness. Baseball pass down by Deion Sellers.
He's a turnover machine.
Throws it over and by Jalen Davis. Incomplete. Had him wide open. Would have been a touchdown.
Yeah. Easy pass.
Davies fires underneath to Orness. Pigs out for Keene for three from this corner. Barely grazes the rim. Taylor with the rebound. Speeds out of backcourt. Hands off to Jaden Davis. Speeds out to McWhorter for 10 and hits. Peter McWhorter, a 10-footer, drains it. 23-11.
That's exactly what Davis was looking for by bringing in his nephew. McWhorter is the shooter on this freshman team.
Keene responds for three. 26-11. Back up to a 15-point lead. McWhorter has Shilomilski on him. In the corner to Davis. Back out on top to McWhorter. Drives to the free throw line. Cut off there by the defensive Shilomilski. Taylor near side to Kadengo. Goes in. Feeds out for three. Line drive three by Sellers. Off the mark. No good. Orness puts it in high gears. It comes down the backcourt. Hangs on the air and hits. Cade Orness. 8 points for Orness. 28-11. Biggest lead now at 17. Enoch Taylor responds back the other way.
Yeah, Sellers got lucky he didn't get called for an offensive charge on that, on his spin move. But, hey, we got a basket offense, so that's all that matters.
28-14. Williams will glide to the rack. Goes to the right hand to the left hand. Misses the shot. Ball is deflected to Shimilski off the hands of Williams, who goes in, uses the window, spins it off the window and scores. Mason Shimilski, the 6-foot senior, splits the defenders, goes in, gets fouled, gets the whack in the one to find himself at the free throw line.
That's Junior McWhorter's first foul. Coach Orness already going deep to his bench already, Kevin.
30-14 is your score. North Kitsap on top. And attempting to back in to make it a three-point play is Shilomilski is good. And officially 3 points for him. 31-14, back up to their biggest lead. It's at 17. Hitter into the lane. Had to dump underneath the Sellers as the ball jabbed out of there. But McWhorter will save it. Drives into the lane. Misses the shot. Up there is McWhorter with the putback. Can't get that one to fall down. Trying to do it all in one motion. Chipping to the lane is Orness. Stolen away by Sellers. Enoch Taylor drives into the lane with a right-hand runner and hits. Enoch Taylor, he's now got 4. 31-16, back to a 15-point lead. 25 seconds to go here in the first half of action. Williams has Kadengo on him to push off by Williams. No foul called there. To 15. Williams retreats to Keene. Back to Williams. Now to Cade Orness. To Wait. To 7. To Williams. Drives in. Push off to Kadengo. Turns the fire for 16 feet and hits. Jordan Williams. He's got 8.
Hold on.
That's what they say. Basket counts.
Oh, they were calling I thought Strigi was coming over here to slot clock violation, but he was telling there's a warning to North Kitsap to leave the ball alone after it goes through the basket.
33-16, your score. Nice with 1.4 seconds to go to do something with it here before halftime.
They put 4 seconds back on the clock. 3.4.
So a little more time to work with.
Yeah, you can get a couple dribbles off of that one.
Into Davis.
1,
Dana Davis.
2, 3.
Drives into the free throw line. Fires up for 20. Back iron, no good. And natural things will end here at halftime. It's your score. North Kitsap Vikings 33. And the Bremerton Knights 16.
Sure you head out into the commons area.
And in a moment, we'll get George Edgar over here with our halftime stats. That unofficially, by my count, Jaden Davis in the first half has 8, Tater with 4, McClure with 2, and Cadenga with 1. And 8 points leading the way for North Kitsap was Williams with 8, and Keener Ness has 10, facing North Kitsap unofficially. We wait for George Edgar to. You're right down there, George. There you go. Here's George Edgar with our halftime stats.
Okay, for North Kitsap, they're shooting 13. They're shooting very accurate tonight. 13 of 21 from the floor, 4 of 8 from the foul line. Currently, right now, it's Kate Orness with 10 points to lead the Vikings, and Jordan Williams has 8. For Bremerton, a lot of shots are going off the rim. They only 6 of 28 from the floor, and 3 of 4 from the foul line. Their leading scorer is Jalen Davis with 8 points. There you go, K-Mac.
Okay, now a good shooting half for the Bremerton Knights in the first half. And it shows as they trail it now by 18. This big shot to win the first half pushes that lead up to 18 at 34-16 at the break at halftime. So for the Bremerton Knights, only scored 4 points in the first, 12 points in the second. The North Kitsap Vikings opened up, scored 23 points in the second quarter, and built their biggest lead now at 18 at the break. Well, we'll be back for second half action. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcast Network. Before we head to a break, we hear from our friends at PC Parts and Service. PC Parts and Service. You want your computer fixed, need parts and accessories? That is PC Parts and Service.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is Kitsap's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.